Salutations, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. I wanted to do a quick Tarot Deck 101 to talk to you all about what you will hear in a tarot reading when we're talking about the deck specifically. And then I'll do a second video that is for understanding the energy and how it's applicable when trying to understand a tarot reading. I wanted to do two separate videos because I feel like if we talk about the deck and then we try to talk about the energy, it'll be a lot of information. And if you're new to tarot, that could be a little bit overwhelming. So that you can feel free to watch these videos in whichever order suits you and at whatever time you are guided to do so. So first, talking about the deck, there are several different kinds of decks, but the traditional tarot deck looks like this. So if you find a reader that uses a traditional tarot, it will look some variation of this. The deck that I'm going to use for this tutorial is going to be the Light Seers deck. I like this deck because it follows the traditional tarot as far as the meanings and the energies, but it's a little bit more contemporary. So I really like this deck. So I'll just use this deck for the explanation. So in the traditional tarot and in this deck, there are 22 major arcana. There are 56 suit cards. So the way that you understand that when you're watching a reading is the major arcana cards are 0 to 22 and they're numbered. You can see there on the temperance card, see the little number down there at the bottom. So these have one word on them. They're not affiliated with any suit and they have their own number assigned to them. And these are about major checkpoints in life. What do you need at this moment? What are you facing at this moment? What is majorly influencing your life at this moment? So these are the major arcana. These are major influences, major checkpoints, or our core strengths and abilities as a person. So that's the major arcana. And then we have the minor arcana, which are the 4 suits and everything in that suit. So we have 1 through 10 in each suit, and then the court cards. And there is meaning to the numerology that is associated with that. If you would like to see a video on that, or you guys are interested in that, go ahead and drop me a comment and I'll make a quick video. But if I get into that now, again, we'll get down a rabbit hole and it will take away from the point of this video. So if you're interested in the numerology, just drop a comment and I'd be happy to make a video on that. So each suit has 1 through 10 and the suits have their own meaning. So cups, for example, this is the 9 of cups. Cups is all about emotions, water energy. Water is all about our emotion. And then we have the pentacles. So this is the 4 of pentacles. Pentacles is very much earth plane energy. This is anything that's happening in your physical world. And then we have swords, for example, the 9 of swords here. Swords is air energy. Air is all about mentality, communication, intellect. What am I thinking about? That's air energy. And then we have fire energy. So this is the 3 of wands. This is all about your passion. This is all about moving forward. And then we have, nope, I think that was all of them. Swords, water, pentacles. Yep, that was all of them. Okay, so and then in every element we have the court cards. So the aces, we'll start with the aces. These are all about something new within that element. So the ace of swords, a new way of seeing things, a new way of thinking about things, a new perspective, a new understanding. Cups, something new emotionally, something new within your emotions, something new that is maybe growing in you or that is changing in you. And then wands, a new passion, a new idea, new excitement. And then the pentacles, ace of pentacles, planting new seeds, moving forward with something new. All about the new on the aces there. And then we have the page. The page is a level up. When someone reaches page status, this is this is the apprentice level up. And then we have the knights, and they are all about you know, I know a little bit more than the page. I have a little bit of experience under my belt, but I haven't quite reached the top. So intermediate energy. And then we have the kings and the queens. And that is the ultimate mastery of the suit and the balancing of energies, which we'll talk about in the next video. But then we have our kings and queens. So that is just the Tarot Deck 101. I hope you check out my next video where I'm going to talk about the energies and the interpretation. And I also have a video in the description box for you if you're interested to find out more about me as a reader. I have a little explanation of my daily readings. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If there's anything I missed that you'd like to chat about, just drop it in the comments. And I thank you for being here. Sending love and light.